Chapter 2 of
Well,
48.
here we
Oh my
are.
god.
The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood
Mhm.
pressure.
Got the achievement unlocked for Detour. Oh my god, there's a freaking lemur. There's a freaking zebra. There's a zebra, you guys.
I think she must be the receptionist.
No. She's just behind a desk.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
I don't know, I'm an asshole.
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
A little of both.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
Fox lady? Oh, we can talk to you.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
No. No, Marty.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Marty. Remember that you're engaged.
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
The zebra seems really hyper tense.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
As far as your new job as a mod is also for just dad jokes and puns now. You've been promoted from mod to official. God damn it. I was being nice to US forces and then you were just like, hey, let me fucking scare you.
Clucking lords.
Oh, I actually have to do this? Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you'd really like to.
I will be, ma'am.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we got it.
Thank you, honey.
Like a lawnmower cord, let's go. Right. We're not gonna care about like pinching her skin or fur, the zipper,
Marty.
or
ma'am.
breaking it.
Marty McChicken.
Marty's also engaged.
Thank you.
He seems to
darling
forget that.
Marty. I'm much obliged.
Yep.
Anytime,
away.
ma'am. Anytime.
Walk away. Dear Lord.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Marty, again. King engaged.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Apparently all animals are to you, Marty.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Yeah, that receptionist is a beauty, huh?
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
They are. As somebody with an invisible illness with chronic pain, fucking hate right now. Winter is not my friend.
Yeah, old fart.
Fucking popped something out of place earlier, picking up my oldest.
Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
We're literally a bird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Oh, we're gonna back out of that real quick. Oh, here's a puppy.
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please shut up, Marty.
Do we? No. Alright. We're not gonna click on any more damn pictures. Careful, she's a bi.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
That's it. I'm going by Miss Diamond for now on. Actually, no, I'm not. Did scratch that. That's gonna cause some
If I may,
problems.
miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Stop looking at my stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a
You're absolutely right.
Keep looking too early.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Are you in an animal bordello? We are in an animal brothel right now. Yes. That's absolutely why I said we're done clicking pictures. No more picture clicking. Apparently. It's forbidden. I like streaming too much.
Shut up, Marty.
I mean, they're blocked, but I mean, not gonna push any more buttons. Alright. People got Diamond, Day-Night Diamond, Zebra, female, special features, beautiful, calm, and professional, and probably a Corson. Pretty Zebra, receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. You can ask a question. I would have thought Sonny went to the hen house and said. Ask about place first.
Have you been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
True.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage.
Ask
Do
about.
you know a gentleman named Lewis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
He is not part of this investigation. He is a single man that just wants company. That's okay.
I can't give you any information about that.
Good.
House policy.
We don't need to know.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
I like her.
Touche.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
Yes.
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
We'll ask about the strange cry, but we already know it's for
Look,
here.
she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes,
Please, miss, take us to her.
with pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Ground first, like always.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Ah, hence the name, the Sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
We're not clicking on the pictures. We're just gonna skip over that. Okay. Fuck.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time, it's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Slime and punishment.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
Owls don't blink. 7 pieces of my mind. Death of the horse. 49 years of the reptile. I can't read that one. one key to the animal mind. The red pig.
There are books here on quite a variety.
It's the same thing. All right. Stuff in our journal. Nile Night is an ancient culture gone extinct. Used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Zawaz, legendary spy master and courtesan. Name Madame Zawaz. Species crocodile, female. Special feature: her smile is fake, her story is fake, but the danger is. Madame Zawaz is a spy and a courtesan who was already a legend when I was still just a little chick. There were tales about her beauty and lethal coldness. Time never stopped for her either. She doesn't seem any less dangerous than what the legends say. Now she spends her days as the owner of a luxury brothel, filtering Nile. Legendary spy and courtesan Madame Us runs the brothel. Better be careful, her reputation is known all throughout the world.
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the Chicken Police is always one step ahead of the Chicken Police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
I don't think it was meant to be.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
and the name.
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Oh,
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
better than we do. Eh.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you. Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You'd probably be surprised in how many people are regulars.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Lewis Does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Butt kisser.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but I can't tell you more about it. No.
Damn it.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Alright, well, at least we know that the list is for here then. I'm sure there's a aster pigeon somewhere. Probably is. Is that
Do
about
you
Natasha?
know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
Says the one that's wanted to interbreed with like every single freaking lady he's seen tonight.
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
I feel like that's the sweet way to say I don't fucking care. Okay, so now we can interrogate. Or question.
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
Girlfriend is a predator. Oh god. Exactly. I was like, I feel like what she is. She was just like the sweet old southern way of saying like, fuck off, I don't care. Okay. Deceptive. We're already on the minus. That's great. Great start.
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
Bless your heart. Yes, exactly. I've actually used that personally and gotten away with it because Midwesterners have no clue what it means sometimes. And really, I'm just calling you a fucking idiot.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Let's go with spy.
Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
If that's such an open secret, then I haven't been doing my job very well, isn't that right? Yes, I was a spy. But that's such a blunt way of putting it. I always say I used to undertake confidential, generally political assignments of a delicate nature for the king that were in the interests of national security.
So you were a spy? Yes.
Put that way, it sounds rather romantic.
Don't believe the cheap fiction, Mr. Featherland. Espionage is anything but romantic.
I believe you, madam.
If you must know, I only did it because I believed I could protect those that I serve. Weapons have only one use in this world: to keep the peace. Yes, I always thought about myself and my craft that way.
Thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Yeah, why did you decide to open a brothel? Why is the identity of card owner delicate? What is sweltering male? Luxury brothel. Like the last two questions aren't gonna get us anywhere. And I feel like we ask her why she decided to open up a brothel. Might get some brownie points with ass kissing, essentially. So we're gonna go with that one.
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then, young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
Yeah, we gain